The Trump campaign and Republicans have been roundly rejected in their attempts to overturn the results of the election by the federal court system. Now they're rallying behind one final long shot, a case filed directly with the Supreme Court that pits red states against four crucial swing states. Biden is largely ignoring this long shot legal attempt and continuing with his senior staff appointments. President Trump had a private lunch at the White House today with attorney generals from around the country. Like the majority of Republicans, these chief law enforcement officials from their states have continued to embrace his conspiracy theories and unfounded claims of election fraud. 18 states have signed onto a lawsuit brought by Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton against four other swing states that have certified their election results for President-elect Biden. The suit requests the results in Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia be set aside because those states took advantage of COVID-19 to make, quote, unconstitutional changes to their election systems.
We've had dozens and dozens of cases that have been filed in state court, in federal court, and each and every one of them has been found to be lacking totally in merit.
Earlier this week, the Supreme Court refused to even hear an appeal of one of those lawsuits out of Pennsylvania.
Every court, every lower court has rejected these claims. So now they're just asking for emergency Hail Mary at the Supreme Court. They asked for that in Pennsylvania, didn't get it. Texas is now asking for that. I expect they won't get it either.
Jason Harrow argued an electoral college case before the court a few months ago and leads a pro-democracy nonprofit. He says, like in Pennsylvania, the justices don't have to take a case just because so many states are involved this time.
These are press releases, not legal filings, right? Here's what it takes for a state to join this lawsuit. An email to the state saying, hey, want to join this brief? And the attorney general says, yes.
The Biden campaign has generally ignored most of President Trump's legal wrangling, and today was no different. Biden plowed ahead, announcing more members of his administration, continuing a theme of picking former Obama-era officials. Former UN Ambassador and National Security Advisor Susan Rice will be Biden's director of the White House Domestic Policy Council. Former White House Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough will be nominated as Secretary of Veterans Affairs. Back to the Supreme Court case quickly. This afternoon, the four swing states in question had to file their response to the Texas suit. So at this point, any day now, we should be hearing something from the Supreme Court. In Brooklyn, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.